Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Mercedes A-Class. Apologies, it's a bit difficult to hear me, the car wash just there is very busy today. So I shall try and speak up as best I can. This is one we took in part exchange against one of our other retail cars. Really quite pleasant, up together vehicle. Nice cheap running costs as well. It's the 1.5 diesel engine, as you've probably seen already if you're looking at the advert, of course. Cheap road tax bracket, but still with all the bits and bobs on, because it's a sport model, so it's got the AMG bits on. Right, anyway, so colour, metallic black. I think it's Cosmos Black Metallic is what Mercedes refer to it as. Halogen headlights. Now, I'm always getting confused by these. It's got the solid badge, so it's either got the radar cruise control or it's just a stylistic choice. I will confirm that and put it in the spec for you. Just had these wheels redone in grey, sort of satin colour, which I think really goes well with the black paintwork. They just had a few curb marks really. Mixture of tyres, I think it's Michelin on the front and a more budget brand on the back, but I'll confirm as we go around. Indicators built into the wing mirrors. Bodywork in general is really good, not much to point out there. Colour match is all good, gaps are all good, it's HPI clear, so no accidents or anything like that, and I can't spot any poor previous paintwork that's been done. Like I say, the only thing I can confirm that has been painted is the wheels by ourselves. So I mean, I'll show you each one as we go around, but they're obviously right up together. So yeah, budget tyre on the back there, folder. Driver plate comes with, it goes back on a, I think it's a 63 plate, 63 or 64, it will say in the advert again. 24 plates just about to come out, so you never know, someone might think you've got a brand new car if they don't know any better. Parcel shelf is present, decent sized boot, a little bit of plastic missing off that handle there, and there's your tools. High level brake light built into the spoiler just up there. Can't even really spot any parking dents or anything. Really quite clean for the age. Little chip there. Rest of the roof looks alright. There we are, that's the outside then. Have a look inside now. Start at the back. Electric windows here. It's a black leather and suede mix. Black leather on the door cards with this contrasting red stitching. That looks to have had a little repair in the past. Little nick in there, but you know, at least someone's gone to the effort of repairing it. It wasn't me, I'd like to point out. Previous owner. Isofix points for your two outer rear seats. Airbags just up here. All black headlining. Carpets are all good. 12-volt point in there. It is, you can have someone in the middle seat. There is a middle seat belt set up there. Other side, obviously much the same. But just so you can see everything from all angles. Suede has a habit of looking like it's got marks because it's brushed one way differently from the other. But nothing untoward there. Into the front then, electric windows in the front as well, of course. It has the illuminated sill plates, lumbar there, and height adjustment on the passenger seat, that's all working. Airbag up here, this carbon effect type pattern through the dash. Locking wheel nuts in there, I've got a picture of that opened up so you can actually see that it's there. And then there's just a sort of generic folder there with some literature in it. That seat's had a little repair to it in the past, I would say. Right, round to the driver's side where we shall finish off. Door locking, electric mirrors, not folding, just electrically adjustable. Electric windows which can be locked from the front here as well. Same situation over this side with the lumbar, the illuminated kick plate and the height adjustment. Couple of little bits missing off the leather part of the seat there. I've got a feeling it's not genuine leather. I think that's like what they call it, Artico, I think Mercedes call it. Pleather, perhaps, is a more common term. Airbags on the side of the seats, which I think I missed around the other side. It's a bit dirty there for me just getting in and out. I'll show you that. It's got the alloy pedals. And we're in. Auto lights, fog lights and headlamp aim adjustment there. Electronic parking brake down here. Came into me with just the one key. It is an original Mercedes key. There's the miles. If you're having trouble reading that, it's 117,023. Nice sporty sort of flat bottomed leather multi-function steering wheel. Onboard computer set up over here. Volume and phone over here. And then if you get the optional navigation module, this then comes into play, the speech button. Cruise control down here, wipers over this side, and indicators all on one stalk if you like, and you've got nothing that side. Here's your infotainment. So if you go to the nav, no navigation module is connected. There's a thing up here in the glove box there. You can buy an optional unit. It's not missing. This is as it comes from Mercedes. They'll charge you about 500 quid for it on eBay. We haven't bought one for a little while, but it used to be 120 quid, somewhere in that region. Literally just plug it in and then all of a sudden you've got sat nav. So worthwhile doing if you fancy that. Audio, let's have a look here. No DAB, just FM and AM. Link your phone up with that one, and then it's just all your system options on that other one there. So fairly straightforward stuff. I'll leave it on the audio setting. Vents, single slot CD, shortcut buttons for all the bits I was just doing there, and your phone if you link that up. Hazard lights and eco button. Then you've got your climate control down here. In there is a 12-volt point. No smoking sign, so it doesn't have the smoker's pack. 6-speed manual gearbox. It's up, so lift the thing up and down for reverse on these. Again, a little wheel here which does, I was using it to go through the menus basically, so it sort of has that sort of movement on it and clicks, so you can go through these menus nice and quickly. Cup holders, slidey armrest. And in there, if you can make it out, USB and auxiliary connections. You've got some airbags over here, illuminated vanity mirrors, lighting controls, alarm sensors, microphones, all that sort of stuff in there. And then there's some modes for turning off the interior perimeter alarm and that sort of stuff. And rear view mirror, which I don't think is auto dimming. And that's everything I can see. If I've missed something, please do give me a shout and I'll pop out and check for you straight away. I'll include as many pictures as possible of the interior, exterior and paperwork. Together with this walk around video, the idea is to give you a really good sort of overview, quite transparent sort of view of what the car's really like. We started doing this sort of stuff during COVID because at that point we could only deliver cars, but it's proved really popular since. So if you like what you've seen here, you can phone us up, leave a small deposit. We'll get the car ready, run it over to you. If it's not as described, you can obviously reject it, so it's risk-free. But if you want that explained in further detail, just give us a call. Obviously, in the more traditional fashion, if you want to come down to the site, here we are on the main road in Gosport. Loads and loads of cars to look at, so if you're just coming out for sort of browsing, pop in any time. If there is a particular car, though, that you're interested in getting behind the wheel of, having a proper look at, please do make an appointment. We're only a very small two-man team and we can't be on site. I mean, we have to advertise opening hours, it's just the way it is now. but it doesn't mean we're necessarily here during all of them. So please do phone ahead, make an appointment if you're serious about looking inside one car. Okay, that's everything I've got to say, so thank you very much for watching.